welcome back to my channel. The RAV4 has always been one of those SUVs that just works. It's practical, reliable, and easy to live with. But for 2026, Toyota isn't just playing it safe. They're pushing the design forward in a way that makes the RAV4 feel more aggressive and more premium than ever before. The front end looks bolder, with a wider grille and sleeker headlights that give it a confident, almost sporty face. From the side, the body lines are cleaner and more muscular, making it look planted and ready for anything. Even the rear feels more solid and modern, like Toyota really wanted this SUV to look just as good parked outside a cafe as it does covered in dirt on a trail. Now under the hood is where things get really interesting. Toyota is clearly doubling down on hybrid power, and that's great news. The 2026 RAV4 is expected to focus heavily on hybrid and possibly plug-in hybrid options, meaning better fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance. In simple terms, you get smooth power, quicker response, and fewer trips to the fuel station. And knowing Toyota's reputation with hybrids, this is the kind of system you can trust for the long run. It's not about racing from stoplights, but the acceleration feels confident and effortless, especially for daily driving. For those of you who like a little adventure, the RAV4 still hasn't forgotten its roots. The off-road, focused versions are expected to come back stronger, with features like all-wheel drive, improved traction systems, and better ground clearance. Whether it's a muddy road, a snowy highway, or a weekend camping trip, the 2026 RAV4 feels built to handle more than just city streets. It's that kind of SUV you can take anywhere without overthinking it. Step inside, and this is where the biggest upgrades really shine. The interior feels more modern, more comfortable, and more connected. The dashboard is cleaner, with larger screens that are easy to use and don't feel overwhelming. Everything feels placed where you expect it to be, which is something Toyota has always done well. The materials feel nicer, the seats look more supportive, and there's a strong focus on comfort for both the driver and passengers. Long drives, daily commutes, family trips, this is a space designed to make all of that easier and more enjoyable. Tech-wise, the 2026 RAV4 keeps things simple, but smart. You get the connectivity you expect, smooth smartphone integration, and updated safety features working quietly in the background. Nothing flashy just for the sake of it, but real tech that actually improves the driving experience and keeps you feeling confident on the road. Now let's talk about pricing, because that's always the big question. While official numbers may vary by market, the RAV4 has always been about value, and 2026 looks no different. Yes, prices may creep up slightly compared to older models, especially with more tech and hybrid systems, but it still sits in that sweet spot where you feel like you're getting a lot for your money. Compared to rivals, it remains one of the smartest choices in its class. When you look back at older RAV4 models, the difference is pretty clear. This isn't just a refresh. It feels like a proper evolution. The 2026 version looks more confident, drives more smoothly, and feels more premium, without losing that practical, everyday usability that made people fall in love with the RAV4 in the first place. So if you're someone who wants a reliable SUV, great fuel economy, modern tech, and the flexibility to handle both city life and weekend adventures, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 is shaping up to be a very solid option. It's familiar but smarter, practical but more exciting, and honestly, it might just be one of the best all-round SUVs Toyota has ever built. If this is the direction Toyota is heading with the RAV4, the future looks pretty exciting.